Hello, beautiful Virgo. Welcome to your reading for the 2nd of August, 2026. If you have been feeling like your relentless hard work is going unnoticed, like you are pouring your soul into the void while others take the credit, stop and listen closely. The universe is about to flip the script. They never expected you to become this successful, but today the cosmos is handing you the ultimate vindication. A massive, unexpected blessing is crossing your threshold, one that will silence every doubter and heal every past heartache. The waiting is over, Virgo. Your season of quiet preparation is transforming into a loud, undeniable triumph. Take a deep breath, because the life you have been praying for is finally arriving. Welcome back, dear Virgo, to this sacred space of guidance and light for the 2nd of August, 2026. Today, the energy surrounding you is not just shifting, it is completely transforming. For so long, you have carried the weight of expectation on your shoulders. You have been the one who plans, the one who worries, the one who works tirelessly behind the scenes, while others step into the spotlight. There has been a deep, lingering emotional tension within you, a quiet heartache born from waiting. You have looked at the clock, looked at your efforts, and wondered, when is it my turn? When will the universe finally recognize my sacrifice? But I am here to tell you that this period of doubt is coming to a beautiful, definitive end. The delay you have experienced was not a denial. It was divine protection. The universe was asking you to build a foundation so strong that when your success finally arrives, no one can take it away from you. Think of the seed buried deep in the dark soil. It does not complain about the darkness. It uses the quiet to gather its strength. You, my dear Virgo, are that seed, and right now you are breaking through the surface. They never expected you to become this successful. But the cosmos has been quietly orchestrating your victory. As we move into this reading, I want to gently remind you that this is a general forecast. Please filter these words through your own beautiful intuition, taking only what resonates with your spirit and leaving the rest. Your soul knows the truth of your journey better than any stars or cards ever could. Before we dive into the specific areas of your life, your love, your finances, your health, and your family, I want to take a moment to ground your energy. If this message is finding you at the right time, please take a second to like this video and support the channel. Your engagement helps this light reach other Virgos who need to hear it today. To anchor this incoming wave of abundance, your lucky numbers for today are 6, 14, 22, and 47. Keep these close. Perhaps write them on a piece of paper and place it in your wallet or under your pillow. Your lucky color is emerald green. Wear it, surround yourself with it, or simply visualize it. Emerald green is the color of the heart chakra and deep earthly abundance. It signals to the universe that you are ready to receive wealth and healing in equal measure. Now, let us speak about your mindset and your self-worth, because this is where the true magic happens. For months, you have been operating from a place of not enough. You have been trying to perfect every detail, trying to prove your value to people who do not have the capacity to understand your depth. But true success, the kind that is arriving for you right now, does not come from proving yourself to others. It comes from knowing yourself. The archetype of the Hermit has been walking beside you, holding his lantern high. He has been teaching you that your greatest power lies in your inner wisdom, not in external validation. You must release the need to over-explain your journey. You do not owe anyone a breakdown of your struggles. As you step into this new era of triumph, you will notice that some people are confused by your glow. They never expected you to become this successful because they only saw your struggles. They never saw your strategy. Let their surprise be your peace. You are transitioning from a state of anxious doing to a state of powerful being. The universe is rewarding your patience, but it requires you to trust the timing. There is something deeper here, Virgo. The tarot reveals the energy of the star shining brightly over your chart today. The star is the ultimate card of hope, renewal, and spiritual healing after a period of immense difficulty. It tells me that you have been through a silent storm. You have cried tears that no one else saw. You have faced moments where you thought about giving up, where the heartache was so heavy it was hard to breathe. But look at you now. You survived, and more than that, you are thriving. The star promises that the universe is pouring its divine light directly onto your path, washing away the residue of past disappointments. This is not just about material success, though the financial and career breakthroughs are certainly coming. This is about a rebirth of your spirit. You are remembering who you were before the world told you who to be. You are reclaiming your joy. As you listen to my voice, feel a subtle shift in your chest. That tightness you have been carrying, it is beginning to loosen. The universe is also showing me that a major communication is on the horizon, one that will bring you immense clarity and relief. But what happens next is important, because we must look at how this cosmic shift impacts the physical realities of your daily life. Later in this reading, we will explore exactly how this energy manifests in your career, your bank account, and your relationships. But for now, I want you to sit with the feeling of vindication. Imagine the look on the faces of those who doubted you. Imagine the quiet satisfaction of knowing you did it your way. You did not compromise your values. You did not take shortcuts. You stayed true to your meticulous, caring, and dedicated nature, and now the rewards are multiplying. The waiting is over, Virgo. The harvest has begun. Let us now bring this magnificent cosmic energy down from the stars and into the physical, tangible realities of your daily life, because the universe does not just want to bless your spirit. It wants to bless your everyday existence. We begin with your health and your vital energy, dear Virgo. For so long, your physical body has been carrying the unspoken weight of your mental load. You have been running on adrenaline, pushing through fatigue, and ignoring the subtle whispers of your body because you felt you had no choice. There is a deep, hidden exhaustion within you, a tiredness that sleep alone cannot fix, born from carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. But as we cross into this new phase on the 2nd of August, 2026, the universe is commanding your body to rest and regenerate. The emotional toll of constant vigilance is finally being lifted. You are moving from a state of survival into a state of profound cellular healing. You will feel a sudden lightness in your limbs, a clearing of the brain fog, and a return of your natural, vibrant vitality. The universe is telling you that it is safe to put the armor down. Now, we must speak of your work, your career, and your livelihood, for this is where the vindication you have been craving will be most visible. You have been the invisible workhorse, the one who fixes the mistakes of others, the one who stays late, the one who cares too much in a world that often does not care enough. It has been deeply frustrating to watch less dedicated people receive the praise and the promotions that you rightfully deserve, leaving you to wonder if your meticulous nature is even valued. But that is not all, because the cosmos is about to make your undeniable competence impossible to ignore. A sudden shift in your professional environment is occurring. If you are employed, a door is opening that you did not even know existed. A new role, a sudden promotion, or a project that puts you directly in the spotlight. If you are searching for a job, the endless cycle of rejections and silence is breaking. An unexpected offer is coming, one that not only meets your financial needs, but deeply respects your boundaries and your worth. They never expected you to become this successful, and now they will have no choice but to watch you lead. There is something deeper here regarding your finances, because the money pressure that has been sitting heavy on your chest is finally beginning to dissolve. You have been calculating every expense, worrying about the future, and feeling the tight, anxious grip of financial uncertainty, a heavy burden for a sign that craves security. But the universe is shifting your financial frequency from scarcity to overflow. An unexpected influx of money is making its way to you. This could be a delayed payment finally clearing, a sudden bonus, a profitable investment, or a financial gift from an unexpected source. More importantly than the money itself is the emotional relief that accompanies it. You are going to experience a profound exhale, a moment where you look at your bank account and realize you are finally safe. The anxiety is being replaced by a quiet, unshakable confidence. You are building wealth, Virgo, and you are doing it in a way that aligns with your soul. And what of your heart, dear Virgo? What of your love life? For couples, there has been a quiet distance between you and your partner, a feeling of being in the same room but living in different worlds, leaving you feeling unappreciated and slightly lonely. But the energy of today brings a beautiful, tender reconnection. The walls are coming down. Your partner is going to see you, truly see you, and acknowledge the depth of your devotion. A heartfelt conversation will clear the air, replacing the old misunderstandings with a renewed, passionate intimacy. For my single Virgos, I know the dating world has felt exhausting, like you are constantly giving pieces of yourself to people who do not understand your depth, making you feel ready to give up entirely. But the universe is orchestrating a fated encounter. Someone is entering your orbit who is not intimidated by your intelligence or your high standards. They are drawn to your mind and your soul. This is not a fleeting romance. This is a karmic connection that feels like coming home. Finally, we must touch upon your family dynamics and your focus as a student, for your energy is deeply tied to your roots and your intellectual pursuits. Within your family, you have often been the peacemaker, the one who absorbs everyone's stress and tries to fix every problem, leaving you feeling drained and slightly resentful as if your own needs are always secondary. But a beautiful shift is happening here. You are learning to set loving boundaries, and miraculously, your family is responding with respect rather than resistance. The harmony you have been praying for is manifesting because you are finally honoring yourself first. For the students among you, the mental fog and the pressure of expectations have been overwhelming, making you feel like you are falling behind and struggling to concentrate. But the cosmic rays of today are bringing crystal clear focus. The information you are studying is suddenly clicking into place. You are moving from a state of academic panic to a state of brilliant, effortless mastery. As you navigate these beautiful transitions, you will find that your energy is highly compatible with the grounded stability of Taurus, the ambitious drive of Capricorn, and the intuitive depth of Scorpio. These signs are vibrating at your exact frequency right now, offering support, love, and alignment. The momentum is building, Virgo. Every area of your life is aligning to prove that your patience was not in vain. But we are not quite finished, for there is one final layer of this cosmic message that will tie everything together and send you off into your day completely empowered. We now arrive at the final, most profound layer of your reading for this 2nd of August, 2026, and I want you to take a deep, grounding breath as we explore the very core of your emotional and energetic state. For so long, your energy has been frantic, buzzing with the anxious electricity of trying to control every outcome, trying to anticipate every problem before it could even arise. You have been operating from a place of hypervigilance, your emotional state constantly fluctuating between the high of productivity and the low of burnout. But what happens next is important because the universe is fundamentally altering your energetic signature. You are moving out of the heavy, dense frequency of survival and stepping into a luminous, magnetic state of flow. You will notice that you no longer feel the need to force things to happen. The frantic buzzing in your mind is quieting down, replaced by a deep, resonant calm. Your emotional tone is shifting from anxious anticipation to profound, unshakable peace. You are finally allowing yourself to just be, and in that stillness, you are becoming an absolute magnet for miracles. But that is not all, because to truly understand the magnitude of this shift, we must look deeper into the mystical archetypes that are governing your path right now. Alongside the Hermit and the Star, the tarot reveals the breathtaking energy of the Empress stepping into your spread. The Empress is the ultimate embodiment of abundance, effortless creation, and divine nurturing. For a Virgo who is so used to sweating for every single achievement, this card is a radical invitation to stop struggling. The universe is telling you that your season of hard, grueling labor is over. You are entering a phase where your ideas, your projects, and your relationships will grow with the natural, effortless rhythm of a garden in springtime. You do not need to force the bloom. You only need to water the soil. The Empress reminds you that your worth is not tied to your exhaustion. You are allowed to receive. You are allowed to be pampered, to be abundant, and to experience the lush, overflowing beauty of a life well lived. And then, illuminating the very end of this spread, we see the radiant, blinding light of the sun. The sun is the ultimate card of vindication, joy, and undeniable success. This is the cosmic confirmation of our core promise. They never expected you to become this successful, but the sun ensures that your triumph will be visible to everyone. The sun burns away the shadows of doubt, the whispers of your critics, and the lingering fog of your own insecurities. It brings a clarity so sharp and a joy so pure that it leaves no room for anything else. This card promises that whatever you have been working toward in the dark is now being brought into the light to be celebrated. You are stepping into your main character era, Virgo, and the warmth of this success will heal parts of your soul that have been cold for years. There is something deeper here, an emotional turn that I must gently guide you through. I know that when you have been in the trenches for so long, the sudden arrival of light can feel almost blinding. There is a quiet, hidden fear within you, a fear of success, a fear that if you let your guard down, the universe will take it all away. You might feel a sudden urge to self-sabotage or to minimize your achievements just to stay safe. But I need you to hear me. It is safe to be successful. It is safe to be happy. You do not have to shrink yourself to make others comfortable, and you do not have to suffer to prove your worth. The universe is not testing you anymore. It is rewarding you. Give yourself permission to accept this blessing without guilt. Let the warmth of the sun melt away that lingering fear. As we weave these final threads together, I want to speak to the deepest part of your heart. There is a little part of you, perhaps the inner child who was told they had to be perfect to be loved, who is finally being held and comforted by the cosmos today. The healing that is occurring right now is not just about your bank account or your career. It is about your fundamental relationship with yourself. You are learning to love yourself not for what you can produce, but for who you are. This internal alchemy is the true secret to your success. When you operate from a place of deep self-love, the external world has no choice but to reflect that love back to you. As we close this sacred space, I want to thank you for sharing your energy and your time with me today. Please remember that this reading is a guidance, a map of the cosmic weather, but it is not absolute fate. You are the captain of your ship, and your free will always holds the steering wheel. Take what resonates deeply with your soul, apply it to your life, and gently release what does not. If this message brought you comfort, clarity, or a sense of hope, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and return to us for your daily readings. Your support allows us to keep this light shining for souls all over the world. May you walk into this beautiful day feeling deeply protected, endlessly empowered, and completely hopeful. May the universe bless you with profound love, crystal clear clarity, and the unshakable strength to claim the success that is rightfully yours. You are seen, Virgo, you are valued, and you are so deeply loved. Until next time, keep shining your beautiful light. Let us go even deeper, Virgo, because the cosmos is not finished revealing the magnitude of what is unfolding for you. We must now speak about the alchemy of your journey, the hidden purpose behind the struggles that have shaped you. You might look back at the last few years and feel a quiet pang of sorrow for the time you feel you lost. The opportunities that slipped through your fingers, the nights you spent crying over a future that seemed utterly impossible to reach. It is natural to wonder if you were forgotten, if the universe simply overlooked your dedication while handing out blessings to those who did not work nearly as hard as you did. But I need you to reframe that narrative in your mind right now, in this very moment. That was not lost time. That was the forge. The universe was not ignoring you. It was tempering you. Like the strongest steel, you had to be heated, pressed, and struck to become truly unbreakable. The people who underestimated you, the situations that forced you to start over, the doors that slammed in your face, they were not punishments. They were your divine curriculum. They taught you self-reliance. They taught you that your validation must come from within, not from the fickle applause of the crowd. You are not late, Virgo. You are perfectly, divinely on time. Now, let us ground this magnificent, soaring energy into a tangible daily practice. The universe loves a vessel that is prepared and willing to receive. Since your lucky color is emerald green and your sacred numbers are 6, 14, 22, and 47, I invite you to create a small, beautiful anchor in your routine to lock in this abundance. Tonight, before you sleep, take a simple piece of paper and a green pen, if you have one, and write down these 4 numbers. As you write them, close your eyes and visualize a soft, luminous emerald green light wrapping around your hands, your heart, and your home. Whisper to the universe or simply think it with deep intention. I am ready to receive the abundance, love, and success that is rightfully mine. Place this paper under your pillow or tucked safely inside your wallet. This is not magic in the sense of a cheap trick. It is an energetic contract. You are signaling to the cosmos that you are no longer operating from a frequency of lack, but from a state of open, willing, and grateful reception. But there is something deeper here regarding how you will handle this incoming wave of success, and we must address it with gentle honesty. We must talk about the them in the phrase, they never expected you to become this successful. When your breakthrough happens, and make no mistake, it is happening right now, you will notice a subtle but distinct shift in the room. People who once offered you unsolicited, critical advice will suddenly want to know your secrets. Those who were completely silent during your darkest struggles will be the loudest in your celebration. This dynamic can trigger an old, deeply rooted Virgo wound, the urge to people please, to over-explain your journey, to make sure everyone else feels comfortable with your sudden elevation. I am here to give you explicit cosmic permission to stop doing that immediately. You do not owe anyone an explanation for your glow. You do not have to shrink your light, dim your brilliance, or apologize for your wins so that others do not feel blinded or inadequate. Your success is not a threat to them. It is a beautiful reflection of your own resilience. Meet their surprise with quiet, unbothered grace. A simple, warm thank you is all the explanation they will ever need. This brings us to the profound spiritual theme of divine justice that is ruling your chart today with absolute authority. The universe operates on the immutable law of cause and effect, and for a long time, it may have felt like the cosmic scales were tipped heavily against you. You gave so much of yourself and received so little in return. You poured your heart into projects, relationships, and dreams, only to be met with indifference or taken for granted. But the cosmic scales are violently, beautifully correcting themselves right now. What you are experiencing is not just random luck. It is a karmic repayment. The universe is balancing the ledger. Every tear you cried in private, every extra hour you worked without recognition, every single time you chose integrity and kindness over the easy, selfish way out. It has all been meticulously recorded in the spiritual ledger, and today, the universe is paying you back with overwhelming interest. This is the destiny you were always meant to claim. The doors that were locked are not just opening, they are being taken completely off their hinges. As you move through the rest of this day and into the weeks ahead, I want you to walk with your head held high and your shoulders relaxed. Feel the emerald green energy of the earth supporting your every step, grounding you as you reach for the stars. You are a master manifester, a healer of your own lineage, and a beacon of quiet, undeniable power. The doubt is dissolving into trust. The heartache is transforming into profound wisdom. The waiting is over, and the reign of your success has officially begun. We are approaching the final culmination of this reading, where we will seal this powerful energy and give you one last, resonant affirmation to carry with you into the world. But before we close the circle, there is one more vital layer of guidance to uncover, a final piece of the puzzle that will bring your spirit complete and utter peace. We now arrive at the sacred culmination of this reading, the final, beautiful sealing of the energy we have summoned together today. Take a slow, deep breath in, filling your lungs with the fresh, new energy of this 2nd of August, 2026. And as you exhale, imagine every last fragment of doubt, every lingering shadow of heartache, and every ounce of financial pressure leaving your body, dissolving into the earth to be transformed into pure, nourishing soil. There is a final, profound truth the universe wants to whisper directly to your soul today, and it is this: You are completely, utterly, and divinely protected. The journey you have been on has required immense courage, and the universe does not reward courage by leaving you vulnerable. As you step into this new era of undeniable success, a shield of luminous, impenetrable light surrounds you. The negativity of others, the gossip, the sudden shifts in the world around you, none of it can touch the core of who you are. You are anchored. You are safe. You are held by forces far greater than anything you could ever face alone. Feel the weight lifting from your shoulders right now. That tightness in your chest, the one that has been there for months, maybe even years, is finally releasing. This is the feeling of true relief. It is the deep, quiet exhale of a soul that finally knows it has made it through the storm. You do not have to fight for your worth anymore. You do not have to prove your loyalty, your intelligence, or your dedication. Your very existence is enough. Your meticulous care, your quiet strength, your unwavering commitment to doing things the right way, these are not flaws to be corrected. They are the very superpowers that have brought you to this magnificent threshold. You are moving into a state of absolute empowerment. The universe has handed you the keys to your own kingdom, and it is time for you to turn the lock and step inside. When you wake up tomorrow and the days that follow, I want you to carry yourself with the quiet, unshakable confidence of someone who knows their destiny is already secured. Walk into rooms as if you already own them. Speak your truth with gentle authority. Set your boundaries with loving firmness. You are no longer the person who waits for permission to shine. You are the light itself. As we gently bring this sacred space to a close, I want to take a moment to sincerely thank you. Thank you for showing up for yourself today. Thank you for allowing these words to wash over you, for being open to the guidance, and for trusting in the beautiful, mysterious unfolding of your life. Your presence here is a powerful act of self-love, and it does not go unnoticed by the cosmos. Please remember, dear Virgo, that this reading is a map of the cosmic weather, a guiding light, but it is not absolute, unchangeable fate. You are the ultimate creator of your reality. Your free will is the most powerful magic you possess. Take the words that resonate deeply with your spirit, hold them close to your heart, and gently release anything that does not serve your highest good. You are the final authority on your own life. If this message has brought you comfort, clarity, or a renewed sense of hope, I invite you to gently tap that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this light with anyone else who might need to hear it. Your support is what allows this sanctuary of guidance to continue growing, reaching, and healing souls all across the world. We will be here, waiting for you, with open arms and open hearts, for your daily readings whenever you need to reconnect with your truth. As you step away from this reading and back into the beautiful, tangible world, I send you the deepest, most profound blessings. May you be flooded with overwhelming love. May your mind be granted crystal clear clarity. May your spirit be fortified with unbreakable strength. And may you walk forward into this new chapter of your life feeling completely relieved, fiercely empowered, endlessly hopeful, divinely protected, and beautifully motivated. The waiting is over, Virgo. Your time is now. Claim it.